It's investing in yourself and working with someone that you can trust that has a program in place that has success, that has shown success. And I think that Jordan's program has done that. Before joining the program, my job search was basically sending out as many resumes as I could, applying to as many jobs as I could, basically just throwing darts against the wall in the dark and hoping that something would come up. And I sent out dozens and dozens of resumes, filled out dozens and dozens of applications, and heard one or two times back. After starting up with Jordan's program, the focus changed a little bit. I stopped thinking more about get your name out there and apply to everything you can, and more curating that process and thinking through specifically what it is that you want to do. I honestly think I had a little bit of confidence issue prior to the program, and I was going in and once again looking at all these jobs and just throwing my hat into every ring, thinking, oh, I'll be lucky if I get a job, because that's kind of the mindset that I had. But then after going through that initial work, like that background work of like, oh no, I actually have a lot of experience and I have a lot of assets and value that I can bring to an organization. And so that's where it kind of clicked for me, where it was less, oh gosh, I just hope someone can give me a chance, to, oh no, I deserve a chance, and actually I can solve a problem for somebody. And so having that kind of mindset definitely helped. I think the most valuable parts of the program for me, a lot of it had to do with the work, doing the homework of, as I mentioned, going through and your previous experiences to see where they kind of lined up with what the role you were looking for in the future. In addition to that, I think the LinkedIn section, working on that and kind of really focusing on branding and how that's valuable and how that really can kind of frame you in the way you want to be framed, and never having thought of that at all and just having a really generic LinkedIn account to going to something where I've actually curated it a bit and kind of put my own flavor on it, my own spin on it. That was a huge confidence booster. I'm getting a lot more views now on LinkedIn. I see that I get that quite a bit. People are reaching out just to connect, so that's great. I think some of the unexpected benefits of the program definitely came in the realm of more networking opportunities within LinkedIn. The co-working group as well, I took advantage of that, and the experience there was amazing, where you're all kind of locked in a room and you have a job to do, you have a task you want to get done, and you kind of have that instant accountability, because within an hour you have to say what you did and hopefully you hit your goal. That was a really good tool as well. If I were going to talk to myself prior to starting the program, I would tell myself to relax, trust the process, and just reach out for help. If you have any questions or anything, make sure that you're emailing folks or you're reaching out to Jordan, because that's part of it as well. And I think that having that relationship or that kind of team, it definitely felt like more of a team process. And so just trust that, believe in the fact that it'll work. My goal was to find a job that would be interesting, that I would enjoy, and would ultimately allow me to live the remote lifestyle that I've gotten used to. And going through the program and working with Jordan, I was able to do that. I'm starting a job this month. It's 100% remote, and it's with a robotics group, and it's amazing. I'm very excited about it. If I had to tell someone who was on the fence about whether or not to work with Jordan, I would say that I initially was probably on that fence as well, but I took the leap, and it definitely worked out. It's just investing in yourself, and once again, taking the time to give yourself permission to take that time to just work on yourself. And Jordan's really good at kind of pulling that stuff out of you.